Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. I'm just going to quickly switch the input over to the Switch and then we'll get started. So with any luck, this will work. Okay, hopefully that is working okay. Again, I apologise for any issues with the streams, because Restream, once again, has reared its ugly head. So I basically went live and then Restream forced me to go offline and then immediately back on again. So yeah, I have no idea if people got notifications or anything. I think Restream does have a day off on Wednesday. It does feel that way. It feels like it's fine on the weekends, and then as soon as you get to Wednesday, it just goes to hell again. So just while we're getting started, so there should be a video going live tomorrow, which went live to members on Tuesday, which is basically me looking at the PSO series and Monster Hunter and sort of seeing why players from one series might want to play the other one. So hopefully you guys enjoy that video when it goes live. On the weekend, there will be another video, which I think it's probably going to be an NGS video this weekend, just because I haven't done one for a few weeks. I apologise. Just to note as well, I've seen that a few of you have been playing PSO2 Classic recently as well. So I'm thinking probably early in the new year, I'm probably going to pick up PSO Classic and try doing some streams on that. So hopefully people are still playing it then. We did it, team, we won. I'm doing it for the streams. I don't know how much I'll play outside of that, but... So, back to the game at hand. So today, obviously, we're continuing Phantasy Star. I have, at Draken's recommendation, done a bit of grinding off stream to get some money, because I understand there's some gear coming up soon that I need a lot of money for. And I didn't think it would be a very entertaining stream to do like an hour of me just grinding against the same enemy to get money. There was a 9-hour update. Yeah, that was the maintenance. Yeah, they do that. I think it's every day. Well, every week the same day. And it usually is about 8 or 9 hours long. It is ridiculous. They detected that Vector downloaded the game and emergency patched it so that he couldn't blitz the content. Yeah, I think there was a relatively big update for NGS with a lot of bug fixes and stuff. So yeah, it was down for quite a while. Because they actually started the maintenance earlier than normal as well. So once again, my headphones are kind of skipping with the music again. It only seems to do it on the Switch for some reason when I'm playing Switch games. I have no idea why, but I can still hear it fine. Hopefully it sounds okay on your end. Have you actually made the file of fam in PSO2 Classic? I have tried. Well, actually, with these ones, these ones are actually wireless only. I can use USB to charge them, but I don't know if you can use them as wired as well. They are really good headphones, but I just seem to only have problems with them when I specifically play this. No, it's fine. I'm more than happy for you to have the file of fam. I'm basically in a really old team that goes back to like SEGA Blueburst with one of my friends that I play with regularly. So I'm more than happy to play with people, obviously. Difficult at NGS. I'm enjoying NGS at the minute, for what it's worth. So yeah, so we have 6,700 Mazetta. I think in the last episode, if I remember correctly, bear in mind it has been 2 weeks and I have had a sleep since then. I think, yeah, we rescued this robot guy, didn't we, this Hapsby? And I believe that we use him to fly a spaceship or something. NGS ruined PSO2 Classic's visuals, and I'll never forgive it for that. Yeah, he's just an item, yeah. I do just want to heal Room before we go. So we can heal... Let's see, we can heal Noah. I think everyone else is alright, actually. Alice is on pretty good health. I know you can't see from there, but yeah, she's fine. Yeah, I can't remember if he completed it. I think he did. We just needed someone to pilot it, which I'm guessing is has to be. So next question. Where was the guy with the spaceship? Was he in here or was he somewhere else? I can't remember. Yeah, healing does restore MP as well. Actually, yeah, I might restore Meows as well then. Because Meow is a little bit low on MP, actually. I'm busy, don't bother me. Wow, rude. Yeah, enjoy the pizza music, yeah. Remind me never to say that again at the end of the stream when you can't even hear any music. Also, just while we're talking about PSO2 Classic, actually, if anyone manages to get a good sound clip of the emergency code noise or anything else that you want as sound alerts, feel free to capture them and just send me a link to them. And I can use them for sound alerts. I know people wanted like an emergency code for sound alert, so you've added them on the... Is that on the Discord you've added them? On the soundboard on there? I think I have a crush on the shopkeeper, please don't tell. I'll keep it quiet. Yeah, I was thinking maybe for Twitch as well, like maybe for some more redeems. Can re-download them from Discord, fair enough. Okay, we can board the Liveno and be on our way. Okay, that was sudden. Oh, okay. How is the Liveno? Use it well. Well, I don't know. Just go left from here. Again, this is the great thing about this game. Just, yeah, here's the spaceship. I'm not going to tell you anything about where it is or how to use it. Figure it out. Well, if Dr. Liveno sent you, I guess I have to let you through. Thanks, dude. Yeah, do the trick of talking to him 3 times. So that would be the Liveno then. That's convenient. What a cute robot. Go to Skewer. I know someone mentioned we gotta go to Gothic at some point, but... Ice Planet incoming. That sounds brilliant. We're heading for Skewer on Desaurus. Sure, why not? I don't know where I am. I like how Gothic is first on the list. I will skip that cutscene in future, I just thought it's the first one in the spaceship, so... I'm going to assume I'll go here because that seems conveniently placed. Gotta find backwater towns to park to avoid the parking fines. Hold up. There's a hidden wall here. The thing is, we know what happened this time. Last time we went this way, there was a dragon. Do you know if this is actually worth going for, Drac? Oh, it's safe. All right. I will just save actually since we got the liver now. $500 Rosetta. Cool. Blue slimes. I've got to say, Odin is just super useful now. Oh, we finally got slimes that heal each other. Okay, fair enough. That's why we're here, about giving the best gun so he does it even better. That sounds brilliant. It's just really handy because you can't target enemies individually. It's just really handy having someone that can just hit everyone. Noah learned a spell. I think he did learn something actually when I was leveling up off stream as well. Alice learned fly apparently. I haven't looked at what that does yet. Let's see what that does now. Return due to the last church visited. Fair enough. Odin's going from Humlar to Rimar. Even on the PS2 version where you can target enemies, having multi-enemy attacks is great. Oh, so you can actually individually target on that version. Okay, so we now have Telly. Which was just to learn more monster languages. Now you can talk to the shellfish. Some monsters can communicate with chat, others with Tilly. Out of curiosity, Draken, is there any real benefit to the talking to enemies? Is it like a way of getting out of fights or something? Neither work on shellfish. Yeah, the shellfish cannot be reasoned with. To get out of the fight, okay. About to get an item that does that. So meh. There does seem to be quite a few items in this game. Considering there isn't that many items, there does seem to be quite a few that kind of overlap with each other and do the same thing. Phantasy Star 1 inspired Undertale confirmed. I mean, it inspired everything else, so you know. Fantastic, we're here. Welcome to Skewer on Dezoris. It's freezing outside, isn't it? Yet I'm wearing a t-shirt. Or to be fair, he did say it was freezing outside. Maybe it's nice and warm in here. Go shopping. Noted. I'm going to assume this is the gun to buy. Buy all the burgers while you can. The UK government is banning them in 2025. Glove is the best armor for Meowka. So wand and laser gun are the best weapons for Noah and Odin, and the glove is the best armor for Meow. Unfortunately, can't afford all three yet. I think definitely go for the laser gun because that seems just a no-brainer. And then maybe get the wand for... Yeah, I guess you can sell the old gear as well, yeah. So buy that first. Let's see. Does Meow wear the glove as a hat? Sometimes do that to see for sometimes. More commonly with socks. That's really cute. I like how Hapsby is still just an item in my inventory. Just think it's cute. Yeah, second item to sell. So what I'll do is I'll buy the one next, just so I know it's got a good offensive option, and then I'll sell some gear and then see how much money we got. Phantasy Star came 1987 and Mother was 1989. First food shop. We'll come back to you. We may need a lot of burgers soon. Odin about to do 20 damage on all targets. Is that how much it actually does? 20? So I also like how we're still keeping hold of the shit sword. So we can get rid of the wood cane. Heat gun was 10 damage, okay. Wood cane sounds like a type of hand stick. I've got quite a lot of money for that, so it might be good. We're a little bit short at the minute. So this was for Meow. Suppose we could sell Meow's existing armor and see how much that's worth. I'll just see how much it's worth though. I don't want to sell it if I can't afford the other one. I think I have to unequip it first. I'll probably grind outside town. Yeah, I mean, that's another option. I mean, we are very, very close to it. That's probably a couple of fights. I mean, I'm assuming if he's in it's Meow's best armor, it seems like worth it to go for. Glove acts as a shield. Okay. Yeah, I think... Can I have mine has thick fur at the minute or not? Yeah, mine has thick fur at the moment. So don't sell it, okay. So I guess we just go outside and grind a bit then. Mine's the same as yours, but glove is underneath fur, okay. Yeah, it seems daft, doesn't it, to not go for it when I'm that close. Yeah, I guess we just go back in the dungeon, don't we, and just fight some slimes. Not slimes, but that's a noise. 192, that's not too bad. A little bit more. Why is it when you want enemies to appear? They clearly operate on the same principle as rare drops in PSO. Enemy is hiding, yeah. Come on, man. Please. I have places to be. Thank you. That is, it's not a pleasant noise, the laser gun, really, is it? Patch makes encounters less common, that's why grinding is best off stream. And yeah, the noise is annoying. I kind of wish it sounded like the other guns. There we go. Surprised you didn't turn the FM soundtrack back on, honestly, especially since it's the original soundtrack. I mean, I'm happy to switch it backwards and forwards whenever, really. Hey, Pika. So is it worth spending pretty much all my money to get this? I'm assuming because it's the best armor, probably. Or best shield, I mean. Starting at 400 Mazzetov per fight anyway, it's fair enough. I have not killed the dragon yet, no. We've just got our spaceship and we've just gone to Desaris to like a snowy region. I've just been upgrading my gear a bit. So I'm now extremely poor. Okay, so Meow is now stacked. Go back to the ship and go to Uzo, fair enough. You're watching loads of fights now. I don't think there's any dialogue in this town that we need yet. So we're going to Uzo. Back to Mortube, I mean Mortavia. Those mouths in the sand still freak me out. Go to the house next to church and say no, okay. Love the series. Are you going to do all 4 of them? That is the plan. It may take a while. I'm only doing it every 2 weeks, so just so it splits the content up a bit. But the plan is, yeah, hopefully to do all 4. Have you heard about the soothing flute? No, I haven't. It's a secret, but I buried one at the outskirts of the town of Gothic on Palmer. Don't tell anyone. Why would you do that? Why would you fly to another planet, bury a flute somewhere, and then go back? You got too much time on your hands, dude. It's a secret to everybody. Apart from now he's just told me, so now his entire trip was wasted. He has one inspired secrets. Have you heard about the soothing flute? Yes, I have. Oh, never mind. He sounded so disappointed. Kind of sounded like he was like, oh, I just want to talk. Please. Back to Gothic and look for the flute in Gothic. Fair enough. So, do you have to go there just to talk to that guy to get the flute part to work? Or could you technically skip that? Walk to the ship in Comic Sans. I was just saying, for the flute, obviously we had to go to that, it was also talk to that guy to learn about it. Could you technically skip that and just go and look for it anyway, or do you have to talk to him to trigger the event? You can't find it until you talk to him. It's so random that you have to go to another planet and talk to one random guy just to trigger a side quest on another planet. Owlbears, I'm sorry, I don't think you stand a chance. You'll answer your own question funny enough because last time you went straight to it. So he said he buried the flute somewhere, didn't he? Somewhere in Gothic. We're shocking in the town, or... It's in town. That looks very suspicious. Like, why is there just a path here? For no reason. Unless you just want to look at that tree, I guess. Oh, so this is where you actually get to use search. You found flute. I like how there's just no build up, it's just, yeah, you found it. Well done. What you're expecting. Okay, so we now have a spaceship and a flute. Item allows you to put enemies to sleep and run. So are we saying that Phantasy Star 1 inspired Pokemon? Very convenient, that Pokemon. It also teleports you to the entrance of the dungeon. That's really useful. I guess it's less useful if you're trying to get through a dungeon and you just need to get out of a fight, because it's going to put you back to the beginning of the dungeon. But I can see it having a really, really good use if you want to just get out of the dungeon as well. Back to Uzo again. Get some burgers. Yeah, I think we have quite a lot. And a transfer as well. Let's have a look. I have a transfer. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 burgers. It's dragon time. Oh god. Sega should lawsuit Game Freak. I mean, you know, Nintendo and Game Freak seem fine to try and do lawsuits on everyone else, so... Although I do feel that Sega going, you infringed our idea that we had in 1987 is maybe stretching it a bit. Yeah, that is good, I suppose. It's like a reverse poker flute, isn't it? Like the bizarro poker flute. Puts them to sleep instead of waking them up. We should all sue Nintendo for crimes against humanity. So it is a crime against humanity. The Joy-Cons. Phantasy Star inspired burgers. They didn't exist before Phantasy Star. Yeah, where is my ship? Is it down here? Oh yeah, it's weird this one, isn't it? Yeah, you have to actually go into town. Yeah, apparently this village has like a pocket dimension inside it. When you go in, there's an extra piece that you can't get to. We are going to Uzo again. Talk to NPCs, fair enough. There are dragons living in the Casbah Cave. These dragons have gems in their heads. I can't help feeling that's relevant to what's about to happen. You want to go to Casbah Cave, yeah. And that's southwest. Yeah, just for anyone watching, if you haven't guessed already, I am totally fine with backseating. If you use a vehicle called the Land Rover, no copyright infringement or anything, the antlion will not be able to harm you. That is useful information. Have you heard about the soothing flute? No, I haven't. I have one in my inventory, but no, I haven't. I won't tell anyone, don't worry. Have you heard about mantles made of thread fibres? They are light, but provide great protection. So basically, by buying a Land Rover, you can run over antlions. I think Gordon Freeman could learn a thing or two. There's a town called Casbah to the south of here. Yeah, I got that from the other person. This town is called Uzo. Message ends. I kind of feel that people just aren't very talkative in the Phantasy Star universe. Not as in Phantasy Star universe, but in the universe of Phantasy Star. I didn't know that was the town's name. No, I've just told my robot to bring me to Uzo, so I would hope that I'm landing in Uzo. Yeah, the Phantasy Star universe. The metaverse of Phantasy Star. I mean, I'll buy another burger, why not? Okay, I think we can go, so... Music is so good. It's one thing I will say about it is I do love the soundtrack. When I might have started in Discord, I know Spotify have just dropped their Wrapped for the year, and yeah, my #1 most listened was Sega Sound Team. Surprising no one. Switch to FM mode. I think, I'm sure it was Pika last time who didn't like some of the sounds on the FM mode, so that's why I switched. Farmer. Not all a Jawa. Jawas? Never heard of them. Yeah, also E. Is farming E's. Oof. You can change if you want. That sound is awful. Rude. Maybe he's an enemy farmer, he's been breeding enemies for you to fight. He's the one responsible for giving me all the random encounters. I'm gonna assume this is the cave. Oh, more farmers. Yeah, I've got to say I am not enjoying the laser gun sound effect at all. That requires a game reset, so I need to save first. Yeah, it is kind of ear bleeding it. I don't know if it's any better on the other one, but we'll try it. Continue game, yes. Make sure we get this right. There we go. Yeah, well, continuing one. Sounds like one step closer to PSO now. So I'm going to assume there's a big dragon in this cave that I need to beat. That's offensive to big dragons, I'm sorry. With the gear you have, you will blast him. Oh, actually, there was a hidden wall back there. They're really easy to miss. Thankfully, it shows them on the map, but they're really, really easy to miss. doesn't show them on the map on the PS2 one. Oof. Honestly, it kind of makes me respect PSO even more, though, for using essentially remixed versions of, or arranged versions of the old Phantasy Star music. It's really, really cool. The battle theme sounds so different. Gotta say, I think I prefer the other version battle theme. But the dungeon theme sounds better on this. At least the drums sound like drums. Kinda want to see the PS2 versions. Yeah, I know, I think, was it you, Killing the App, that posted a few screenshots of it? And it did look completely different. It actually looks sci-fi. I know there are sci-fi elements in this, but a lot of it does look quite sort of generic fantasy, I guess. Oh, you want to see the music from them? Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool to find out, actually, to see what it sounds like. PS2 music is nice too. There's a playlist on YouTube. Some dungeons have alt music of the dungeon theme. Oh, cool. It's kind of a shame, isn't it, that they... Was it just Phantasy Star 1 that they did that version of then? Or did they do other versions of 2, 3, and 4? Or was it just 1 and then just never continued it? There's 2 as well, okay. But no 3 or 4? Gave up at 2 and didn't do 3 or 4. Such a shame. Four don't really need, but 3 could use a remake. Yeah, man, I always hear that 4's amazing, so maybe that didn't need a remake, but it just seems a real shame, really, that they did 1 and 2 and then stopped. I can only assume maybe it was poor sales or something. Weirdly, the PS2 version is SEGA Ages Phantasy Star Generation 1, yet they redid SEGA Ages Phantasy Star 1 as this version. Yeah, just to confuse everyone. Get the impression this is a dead end, but there might be a chest at the end, maybe. There is. Didn't really seem worth. Scorpius. There's no such thing as a dead end, only chest ends and dragon ends. And trap floors, apparently. I should got quite a lot of money from that. How easy it was. That'll be the dragon then. 210 HP, huh? Now, one question I do have is, do enemies have such a thing as elemental resistance in this? Fire and wind him. Don't think so. Okay. On the PS2 version, some enemies are weak to specific spells. Should I use wall on this? Is that worth doing? He breaks wall. I mean, I guess there's not a whole lot else we can do apart from attack, but yeah, we can try it, I guess. Yeah, that laser is... Well, let's see how obnoxious it is. Didn't seem too bad. Yeah, the magic wall disappear. So we do need to probably heal Noah. Don't you just hit it when the magic wall disappear? I do hit it when the magic wall disappear. So I'm assuming in this game that there's some kind of speed stat that affects the turn order. I'm just wondering if I can get an attack in with Alice and then heal Noah with Meow. Or if it's just worth throwing a burger from Alice. It seems like the enemy quite often goes in between certain characters, so I've noticed particularly Odin seems to go after the enemies quite often. Yeah, I think just to play it safe, I think I'll use Burger. Oh, can you only use burgers on yourself in battle? That's not great. Oh well, lesson learned. Yeah, you can't throw burgers at your party, apparently. You can only self-burger. Yeah, Dragon is very, very strong, but it is getting deleted. Anyone can throw burgers at me, I encourage it. I think we can just attack, honestly. No, it's almost out of MP. So what I've learned is that wind must cost quite a lot of MP to use. Bull Dragon is dead. The pie van didn't last as long as I thought. Yeah, so there was this chef's van in the UK got stolen recently, and it had like 2,500 pies in it, and it got found literally about 2 minutes from my house. I was not the one responsible for stealing 2,500 pies. Stay healed up, especially on the last hidden wall. Noted. I found Amber Eye. It made a nice little jingle. Alright, burger time. Like a timer switching game already. You know, I had to check to see if there was a trap. I'm going to assume there's going to be a trap. Wow. Incredibly rude. It just contained an IED. Yeah, the traps in the chest actually do a ton of damage. I still find it amazing that you heal burgers and cola. It's so good. Which cola's restored MP? Is there any items in the game that do restore MP, or is it just a case of going back to a hospital? Or find like a heal NPC? Only hospitals, okay. Yeah, and I had a quick look and I couldn't see anything that was obvious. Really? I'm sensing a theme with this dungeon. Again, had to try it. PS2 version is faithful in that regard. There's no MP items there either, though weirdly on that version you can't save anywhere. You have to use save spots, which is kind of a downgrade. Yeah, I'm never a big fan generally of RPGs that use save points. I like the ability to be able to save more freely. Yeah, I was a little bit low, just in case this is a trap. No, it's just a dead end. Oh, stick drift. Does your meow no trap? I think it does. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Disarms pit traps and treasure chest traps. So, to use that, let's say I want to check this square in front of me here. Would I just use it from here? Checks what's in front of you, okay. I'm going to assume, I could be wrong, but I'm going to assume that like pitfall traps tend to be at the end of corridors, maybe. When it asks you if you want to open a chest, say no and use it then, okay. See, I've just been opening them all because for some reason I assumed that if you said no, it would just get rid of the chest. Oh, that's good to know. Another hidden wall. If you think there's a pit trap, you need to check while standing on the tile behind the one you find, so sucker. So here, for example, I'll start and say no. Meow spotted and disarmed the trap. Well done, Meow. There are 5,000 Mazetta inside. Big money. Yeah, it spends MP though, so yeah. So I suppose you have to kind of decide when to use it. That wasn't trapped on your run, so the text is always there. So you don't know if it was actually trapped or not. Oh well. Potentially good job, Meow. I like to picture Meow just going, yeah, it was trapped. Yeah, I've saved you. You need those 5,000 Mazetta right away, so it's great we can see hidden walls. I feel sorry for that guy. So now I barely have any MP. What'll happen is I'll open this and it'll be trapped. Or not. Fine. Be that way. This is a pretty big dungeon. Imagine enemy chest disappear if you say no. I'm not sure, honestly. I suppose I could see them disappearing because I guess you wouldn't be able to exit the fight otherwise. It just goes on and on, doesn't it? It's kind of cool to get a slightly more complicated dungeon, though. I don't know how bad they get later on. I honestly don't even know how far through the game I am. Oh, another Tarantul. Very intelligent. You can talk to Tarantuls. We are at part 8 out of 20. That's not too bad. There is another hidden wall here. Heal, okay. So nothing at all suspicious is going to happen then. We're running dangerously low on burgers. Pulled it off without magic, think you can too, okay. I think we are, yeah, we are now completely burgerless. We have no burgers left, no. Maybe go out the dungeon. Do you think it's worth just going back just to heal and come back? Okay. Ah, fair enough. $108 Mazetta a heal. It's almost like private healthcare. They don't want you to know that the tarantulas are free to take from the dungeons. Get like 5 burgers and then go back in. Fair enough. I like how they say, sorry, I could not help. You just literally healed my whole party. Alright, give me some burgers. You are not the burger shop. You're also not the burger shop. Unless you want a second-hand burger, but I wouldn't recommend it. Apparently this place doesn't believe in burgers. This town is called Casbah. Would that be because there's a cave here called Casbah Cave? I would imagine the town was probably first. Is it without healing you can try using cure? Fair enough. Okay, so we've got more tarantulas, so if tarantulas are intelligent, can we actually talk to them? Apparently they are very intelligent. Use chat if you want, or float. We'll try chatting to them. Why not? Tarantul answers, the vehicle known as Ice Digger lives up to its name. Thanks, Tarantul. See? Very intelligent. It is so good to know that a vehicle called Ice Digger can dig ice. The more you know. But only use 2 MP, so I guess we can try whatever this is. Yeah, thanks, Tarantul. Ah, another dragon. Is it sim spells for this one, is it? So knowledgeable, that's why they make good pets. It is the road dragon, yeah. He is back, yeah. He's back for the run back. So in fact, it wasn't really a run back because I literally ran away from him. Round dragon? Riding dragon? Roid dragon? Yeah, to be fair, it could be a roid dragon looking at that. He is a little stanced up, yeah, just a bit. It's kind of like he's doing the stance, you know, to try and make himself look bigger. Like, I mean, he is getting absolutely dusted. Can't believe the Crimson Dragon from PSO2 Classic Episode 5 is here. He is. I remember fighting that in PSO2. It was not my favourite boss. It was fine, but yeah. I get what they were going for. This, basically. Sky just hates boss fights. I don't hate boss fights, I just hate a lot of the boss fights I've done in games recently. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I mean, you couldn't really play Monster Hunter and hate boss fights because the entire game is boss fights. I maintain, I just don't think Phantasy Star Zero has very good boss fights. The game itself is great, I just don't like the bosses. That was not particularly difficult. Who would have thought that farming gear actually helps? I'm going to assume that's lightsaber. It's been a bit of a Star Wars theme with this episode. You know, we had an enemy that looked like a Jawa, and now we've got a lightsaber. I'm going to assume that's a weapon for Alice, I would guess. Or Odin, apparently, but I think, yeah, probably give it to Alice because Odin's got a really good weapon already. Laryngitis saber. My plan is to keep this shit sword until the end of the game. We are taking that to endgame. Could also be large saber. I mean, to be fair, I suppose if you're talking about Star Wars, I mean, you know, PSO is not exactly subtle about it, is it either? Funnily enough, the sword is Noah's second best weapon if you check the menu. It's the only sword he can use. Rip format. Can he hit with it though? Because, you know, if he's a format, he's probably got some issues. I'm not saying Huni walls are any better, they're also blind. Top people in town go shopping. That sounds fantastic. That is the best thing in this game. Talking to the random people, getting no information whatsoever, and then spending all your money. There you go. We didn't kill a dragon in the last stream, but we killed 2 in this stream. Yeah, maybe a format could hit himself, yeah. They give crucial information. I wonder who'll tell you the town name this time. Are you sure it was this person? This town is called Casbah. Told you we'd go back for him, even though it's another dungeon. I like to think that he was so put out and annoyed that we skipped him, that he got up and relocated to a different dungeon. Don't believe your own eyes in the depths of the dungeons. There is poison gas above the sea to the west. No one can go near there without some protection. Doesn't sound good. The game is about to open up. Yeah, Phantasy Star 1 inspired open worlds. There are legends of a mystic shield in a village surrounded in mist. It is the shield Perseus used in days to conquer magic beasts. Perseus, famous for being from the Algol system. He did use it in days, yeah. Have you heard of the vehicle called the hovercraft? I mean, I've heard of a hovercraft. I'm going to say no. Say yes. Is this just so you get annoyed? Go on then, we'll say yes. I bought it in Scion on Parma, but it seemed broken, so I abandoned it in Bortevo. It probably can still be used though. He only tells you this if you say yes. It's stupid. I also like how he got the hovercraft, it was broken, and he just thought, yeah, I'm just going to abandon it. Apparently mechanics don't exist in the Algol system. Have you heard of the vehicle known as a Cybertruck? Unfortunately, yes. Right, what have you got? We don't need flashes anymore because we've got the lamp. What is that? What is Sphere? More effective than Magic Hat on certain monsters. But never seen Magic Hat. Let you understand some monsters' languages. Wait. So Magic Hat is just chat or telepath in another item. Trance is always handy. Yeah, we'll buy a couple. Oh, bought a flash. I hate how the cursor resets. Don't forget your last visit at church. Is it worth me updating the church to this one? Or if you play it right, you can leave it at a convenient spot. I always forget the Trancer does that. No more pizza music. You just casually sell the Land Rover. I mean, I have the money. Buy a Land Rover. It's a GLR dealership. I mean, if you've seen the recent Jaguar concept car, I don't think I'm interested. Looks awful. Go on then, we'll buy a Land Rover, why not? Fierce dragons live in the cave near here, and I'm scared of them. Not anymore, they don't. So I wonder if it's worth putting my most recent visit to church here. Although you can fly here anyway, can't you? Just use a transfer to go back, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do here. I'm pretty sure I went to the church in Uzo. I guess we can find out. Or you can try Land Rover. Is there anywhere sort of specific that we have to go next? Just use the transfer, okay. Okay, we're back. It was very quick, yeah. Who needs a spaceship, I mean? Go back to Gothic. I bet this poor robot, all we've done since we brought him back is force him to take his places constantly. Yeah, what is my purpose in life? You drive the ship and nothing else. Yeah, maybe he does invent cast in the future, and then they'll get a superiority complex. It came from somewhere. Go back through the lava to the junk town and find the hovercraft. Use the Land Rovers across the lava. Was it north from here, was it? Just immediately gets into a fight. South along the coastline, okay. Yeah, this is one of the things I'm really struggling with this game, is remembering where places are on the map. Rover still burns when you go for the lava. Can you actually lose the Land Rover if you take it into the lava? Would you have to go and buy another one? You just lose HP, okay. It would be kind of funny if you had to buy another one. Hey, oh, sorry, I lost another one again, you know. Yeah, the tyres are a little melty. Rude. See, I'm getting all the fights, but I don't want fight to get them. Wait, it's free Mazetta, I guess, and some levels. I will say the laser gun noise is much less annoying on this sound version. Thankfully. Ah, they were going to show up eventually. Talk shellfish. Fine. For you, Kilnyat, I will talk to the shellfish. Alice and shellfish cannot understand each other. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Yeah, just persistence is the key. Yeah, just, you know, keep trying. Eventually they'll understand. Not today, though. Today we dine on shellfish. Okay, so do we have several burgers? I don't think we actually had any yet, did we? So we might just have to use spells. So do we know which way I'm going through this lava? So I don't spend too much time in it. Left side, okay. Like I get fights in the lava. I didn't actually know you could do that. Will I continue to take damage during the fight from the lava? Out of curiosity. It does have a lot of health, considering there's 6 of them. Use a float. I pressed on it, but... yeah, Odin is still doing work. It even plays the little noise like PSO, like Pokemon. So then, do I just run then? Apparently not. Is the main theme. Yeah, maybe it's just one enemy. Yeah, just use it just to run away from dragons and nothing else. I mean, I'm kind of feeling Odin does 20 damage a shot. We might run away with the buy that I use, but if not, yeah, I may as well just keep attacking, I guess. There we go. So we'll just chill in this lava a minute. Really? What were these guys last time? Yeah, I'm just gonna fight him, I think. Go left, okay. Again, rude. Okay, we've got Spooky Cave or Spooky Village. Hopefully I don't need loads more callers to bribe people. Go inside the building at the entrance, okay. I do question how he got a hovercraft in a house, but I mean, fair play. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't look like there's much left of it. Odin looks like he's holding a big toothbrush when he's in the overworld. Oh, has to be the MVP just instantly fix the hovercraft. Is there anywhere we can heal here? That would be nice. It does not appear so. We are getting very low on MP, apart from Meow's got a little bit left. Transit or fly back. You can now explore the seas of Parma. Go for the world, somewhat short. Don't go in the Pyramid Island just yet. What was that? Was that another typo there? Meow is not need to be healed. Okay, we're back. So if there was any burger shops here, was there? Not that I remember anywhere. I see what you mean about Odin, actually. Yeah, from the side it does kind of look like he's carrying a big toothbrush. So did you say go back to, was it Parma? Go back to Gothic, okay. Yeah, or like a back scratcher. I do like how this guy just has to check every time you go in and out. Say, well, I guess I'll let you through for the 50th time. Leave town without going through him. Yeah, I guess you can go this way, I suppose. Explore the land with Land Rover and seas with hovercraft. Can you still get random encounters when you're in the vehicles? You can. I like the idea of that, you know, an owlbear just like flies out in front of your Land Rover. It's like, stop, dude, we're gonna fight. Embarked. Wow. In one of the PS games, don't you get mechs and do mech battles? I have no idea, honestly. I'm for that if that is the case. Is there any particular way I should be going here, or? Go south and disembark on the coast, okay. To disembark, do you just use the Land Rover again? Okay. So disembark here. I think you have a flat tire with that noise. It sounds like it. So then embark on the hovercraft, I guess. And he said, don't go into a pyramid. At least you can just store the Land Rover and hovercraft in your pockets. Yeah, they're very, very, you know, convenient. So that's the pyramid island that I need to avoid. Oh, that's Sion, okay. So is there anything I need to actually look out for here, or come back later to the pyramid? Okay. But so just to continue the Star Wars theme, it kind of looks a bit like a... Is it a sand speeder or a land speeder, whatever it's called? The thing that Luke rides in Star Wars? Kind of looks a bit like one of those. Look for another island with a city, can do. It does look like it, doesn't it? Yeah. Is it this one? Welcome to Glasgow. Not Glasgow, Glasgow. A small town on the ocean. So we've fulfilled our quota of someone telling us what the name of the town is. There is a magic sword in a tower on a forgotten island. Would that be the pyramid? Welcome to legally distinct Glasgow. You are daring to have found your way here, even though the sea lanes are closed to ships. I see, I've got around that. We didn't use a ship to come here. What did you take me for? We were having style. The top of the hill called Bayamala is always hidden by clouds. Something must be up there. Sounds very suspicious. Long ago, I saw a giant rock float through the sky. Thanks. I love this game. Some of the dialogue in it is amazing. I wasn't meant to talk to you. Maybe it is a dragon continent, who knows? So this is a very suspicious cave here, so... I mean, I feel like I've talked to everyone else, so I guess I'll go in here. Just in case you wanted a bit more of the, you know, the temple music. That's the shop dungeon, okay. I see something on the map. This is always a thing in Phantasy Star, isn't it? Why do people insist on making shops in the middle of, you know, middle of caves, middle of dungeons? Like, who's visiting these shops apart from me? It's an Asda. Welcome to our store. What can I help you with? Ah, I was pulling your leg. Oh, you. Did he just say, what's the matter? What's the matter? Can't you take a joke? He actually said, what's a matter, didn't he? He's from Boston. And there he was gone. Unless... Okay. Is there any reason for this? Keep looking, okay. You know, yeah, check. So that just loops around. I heard that there's a gas shield here. I don't know where the shop is. What a mess. I'm going to assume it's probably the guy who was not at all, having a shop here. Yeah, apparently there is poison gas somewhere. Which seems like a really bad thing, honestly. They should probably check that. Yeah, what's the matter with you? I'm pretty sure he's like the only NPC we've met so far who just has a random twang of Italian. We'll come back to there, because there is another way first. Or is it just dead end? I bet you are surprised to see a shop in a place like this. No, you see, I've played Phantasy Star games before. Gas shield sounds like one of those fuel additive scams. Or something for stomach problems, one or two. A gas shield is only 1,000 mesetas. Pretty cheap, huh? Will you buy one? I mean, I have 5,500. I'm guessing it's probably fairly important to buy this. Otherwise, why am I here? If it's only 1,000, it's definitely a scam. Yes, I will buy one. Thanks, see you again. Still don't know why you set up a shop here. You could have chosen any of the other villages, you know? But no. Go back to Uzo, just use a transfer. It's almost like I'm prepared. I couldn't use it from that. You have to do it outside the dungeon, I'm assuming. Outside dungeon, fair enough. Oh yeah, I always forget that the flute lets you escape as well. We need to exit now, so... So did that actually waste the transfer? I'm going to assume probably because it's an old game. Oh no, it didn't. It actually kept it. Thank you. Quality of life in my Phantasy Star. Stay down, go west until you hit a wall and use the rover. It's a barbarian, not a barbarian, a barbarian. He's packing heat. He's Brian from the bar. That's where it says, so, you know, can't dispute that. Yeah, him just pulling the gun on me, I had the same reaction to that as when I first ran into those monkeys in Phantasy Star Zero that just pull a Glock out on you. Really? I mean, 1,000 meseta on the plus side. Downside is, you know, explodey pain. But to give us a caller as well. I like that. Here's an explosion that wrecks your entire party. Here's a caller that will heal one of you a tiny bit. We did get our 1k back though. I'm just thinking, I mean, we're not that far from the town. Maybe we'll just go back and heal. Yeah. I don't really want to waste MP when I'm so near the town. Heal up, okay. Oh, the next place has a hospital as well. Hopefully there's a burger shop soon as well, that would be quite useful. Hi, Richard. Getting way more encounters that hurt than me for sure. Take a streamer curse. Going back the first town instead of transferring to Uzo, so you bought burgers there, okay. We had to walk all the way back to Gothic. Okay, we go again. I do like how you're playing this along at the same time as well. Go west until the wall, can use the road that go faster. Fair enough. Immediate fight. It's a skulling. Or alternatively an English skull. It's like Mountain Dew skeleton. You're extremely rude ambushing me after I've just healed. It'd be really cool in these older game ports if they did some kind of Dark Souls-esque multiplayer where you can see other players on your friend list and leave notes. The only problem with leaving notes is it ends up like Dark Souls. Got amazing chest ahead and so on. Is this an amazing chest or is this another explodey chest? Amazing. Yeah, this is the FM one. So I did use the soundtrack when I started the stream. Some people prefer the original one, some people prefer this soundtrack as well. So I'm kind of bouncing backwards and forwards between them every so often. There's some elements of this one I prefer and some I don't. The thing I'm very thankful for with this one is Odin's laser gun is actually tolerable on this soundtrack. On the other one, it has like a really high-pitched, ear-piercing screech when you use it. FM is the original, okay. Yeah, so the later one is the worst one. We'll just avoid those very scary things. Although, actually, I think it said that they can't hurt us in this. So this is the wall, I'm assuming. Western Master System has cut out the FM module. Was that just for cost saving or something then? But not until you find water and then board the hovercraft near the coastline. Yeah, I didn't know that the Master System was different between the markets. I know there was like the weird thing with the Master System where I think they originally released it as like was it a Mark III in Japan or something, which was essentially the same thing. Funnily enough, I only know of the Mark III's existence because of PSO, because it was a mag cell. Really impressed by the technical capabilities of Phantasy Star 1. Even minus the new conveniences like a dungeon map, it's incredibly well done. It makes PS2 and PS3 look worse. I think the SEGA Ages version in particular does help a lot because there is a lot of quality of life improvements. It said the Famicom had 2 dockable controllers and a microphone, but the NES didn't. Yeah, we really got screwed, didn't we? They have hot food vending machines. That is a very interesting island. Just one of those big spooky guys right in the middle. Ah yes, Vor Island. Remember that island? Kind of reminds me of like Cactar Island from Final Fantasy VIII. Try and find the course with gas clouds. Would that be the gas clouds, or... So I'm going to assume we get off and then use the... Do we have to use that item we got? Oh, you can just go through them so you don't have to actually use the gas shield, okay. I do find it kind of funny that the hovercraft can't go on land, because hovercrafts can go on land. I'm going to assume go in this village here. I was going to say I'm going to assume there's probably not many people here. And there is a hospital, which seems ideal when your village is in the middle of a gas cloud. This is a hospital, do you need help? I mean, not really. We're doing pretty fine. I mean, I'll heal Odin because why not? I can imagine you're quite a busy hospital if you're literally in the middle of a gas cloud. Well, it depends what kind of gas it is, I guess, you know. Before Lassett came to power, even our town had plenty. Now all we have is gas. This town is called Sophia. Welcome to the hardest part to figure out. Even if you managed somehow to play this until now without a guide, there's no way you could get this part right without spending hours. You are brave to penetrate the gas. Thank you very much. After we talk to everyone here, you'll see. Okay. Hi, I'm Mickey. Do you like Sega games? I seem to remember you mentioning this NPC. I mean, say no, but I do like Sega games. It's not saying do you like Sega, it's saying do you like Sega games. PSO is a Sega game. What should delete your save file? So I'm going to assume that you meant to say yes. Yeah, maybe Sega doesn't like Sega games, but I do. Oh, it doesn't matter what you say, okay. Can you do both options out of curiosity? Just out and see both dialogue options? Or does it lock it after one? She turns into a dragon, an S-dragon. Go on then, we'll say no first then. No. I can't believe it. If you don't like the game, why have you played so far? I mean, you have got a point. Hi, Mickey. Do you like Sega games? Yeah, we've never met Mickey, but I love Sega games. Of course, Sega games are the best. Oh, sorry, are best. I mean, you know, Sega does what Nintendo don't, you know? Including apparently delisting back catalogue. Yeah, final reminder as well. T-minus 2 days until Sega delist the Genesis Collection and the Dreamcast games from Steam and other platforms. Get them now. If you're interested in getting them, get them while you can. I feel like Sega is a floundering company these days. They make money by remaking Green Hill Zone over and over again. Don't have actually done anything great in a long while. I would probably disagree. I know that Phantasy Star is in a bit of a weird place with NGS at the minute, but I mean, the Yakuza franchise is huge. Even the Sonic games, I mean, I know Sonic and Shadow Generations is kind of re-releasing Generations with more content. But I suppose we had things like Sonic Frontiers as well, that got well received. But I do agree, though, that there are some decisions they're making that are not good, like delisting a lot of the games. I'm the head of this village. Because of the cloud of gas, we're cut off from other towns. We are therefore very poor. Will you donate 400 Mazetas? I mean, it seems like they're in a really bad place, you know? You know, I think... I don't know what they'd spend it on because they're in the middle of a gas cloud, but... maybe I can donate this 400 towards them getting a gas shield. Sure, I will give you 400 Mazeta. I'm feeling generous. Thanks. According to our legends, the very shield Perseus used to overcome Medusa is buried on the small island in the middle of a lake. Would that be the island with the mouth on the middle of it? You have to donate to spawn the item, okay? Cactar Island, okay. Sonic Frontiers was somewhat well received, but also panned at the same time. There were issues with Sonic Frontiers from what I remember, but I think for the most part it got fairly well received, and it was good to see them trying something new. I've heard that the Palmer is a beautiful planet. Is that true? Palmer is beautiful, yeah, but the Palmer, sure. Yeah, it's, you know, it's alright. I'd like to go visiting someday, you know, when I'm not cowering for my own life in the middle of a gas cloud. Was a little bad marketing, but also the game having a bland identity. He's talking about the Palmer in the pizza shop BGM. There is a monk named Tajim, or Tajim, in the mountains to the south of the lake. Thanks. Could you spare me a cup of cola? Oh, did we have any cola? I think we did get one from a chest, so yeah, sure, you can have a cola. Thanks, come again. Wow. I mean, I guess he's in the middle of a gas cloud. Take what he can get. Well played, dude. It literally scammed live on stream. Could you spare me a cola? No. Don't call me a tight wand. Or tight hand if you're playing Phantasy Star Zero. Minus Yakuza, can't think of anything Sega have done well recently. Atlas doesn't count. I mean, Sega are kind of joined with Atlas. It's kind of hard to separate them now. Yeah, a tight hand stick. So I think, did we talk to everyone here, I think? Maybe? Yeah, we did. Sega is in bad shape, but they're getting better. I think they are improving. They recently released a report actually to say that they were investing. I think it was about 200 billion yen. I think it was, or 200. I can't remember if it's 200 million or 200 billion now. Into like live service and for existing IPs. I think 100 million or so of that was going towards existing stuff. Obviously, if you're talking live service, that includes things like PS2 and Genesis, so they've clearly got a lot of money going, and they're clearly wanting to invest in stuff. They also said that it was to invest in they've got this thing called a Super Games project that they're working on. I think part of that is all of these like remasters and remakes of all like Dreamcast games and Genesis games that are doing. They did lose the arcade centres, yeah. I don't know what arm of Sega that falls under, because I know there's like Sega Sammy is part of the group. But yeah, I know that a lot of the arcades did close, particularly the ones that were in Japan. Globally, games companies need to go back to playing and making good single-player experiences with multiplayer as a mode. I would be all for some really good single-player games. Okay, so we've talked to everyone here. Is the next thing now to go to Cactar Island? Horseman. That's kind of cool. That kind of looks a bit like a Chaos Bringer. Search the cacti and tell me how the F you're meant to figure this out. It does kind of look like a Chaos Bringer. Kind of see where they got the idea from. It's just 130 health, which is kind of scary, but we saved it recently, we'll try fighting him. He hits quite hard. He didn't get much experience. He also gave us a flash, which we don't need. Yeah, that is the one big downside, obviously, with MMOs and live service, that when the servers close, you lose everything. You know, obviously, PSO Blue Burst was kind of the start of that for Phantasy Star. Yeah, Richard, it does look quite a lot like a Chaos Bringer, doesn't it? Obviously, the Chaos Bringers look a bit more messed up because they've got all the D-Factor stuff going on. But I think that's probably definitely what influenced them, I'm guessing. I would assume that there's probably a lot of PSO enemies that are kind of draw similarities from enemies in this. Design shows up in Phantasy Star 4 as well. Oh, cool. time to try and find that weird island again. There it is. So you say you search on the cactuses. Chat cacti. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Am I missing something here, or is it like one specific cactus? The man said 0 about searching cacti. It's one specific cactus. It's probably the last one I check. Chaos Sorcerers exist in Phantasy Star 4 too, although slightly robot-looking wizards. I mean, if you look at the Chaos Sorcerer design in PSO, particularly their face kind of looks a bit robotic. It almost looks like they're wearing sort of like gas masks. They're kind of quite strange looking, really. The name is supposed to tie the continuity together. It's cool to do that. The next hour of the stream is just going to be me trying to find the right cactus. Lots of Phantasy Star 4 enemies reappearing somewhere in PSO. And I know obviously you've got like weapon references, you know, obviously things like Rika's Claw is in PSO. Is this the point where we realise that Surge searches the tile in front rather than the one you're on? I'm honestly not sure how it works. Is this really what we've got to do? Also, like, who would do this? Because the thing is, you can't just turn on the spot, you automatically walk forward one. You found Mirror Shield. Yeah, I agree, Jack. How the hell would you know to do that? Like, seriously. I know you said it was hidden on an island, but... yeah, to search every single individual cactus. So... Mirror Shield is for Odin, by looks of things. Ah, so that's what you need to go after Medusa. I know they've been talking about Medusa since the start of the game. I suppose actually, yeah, it does make sense that Odin uses it, doesn't it? Because you literally rescue him from stone at the start. Okay, done. He can use... Yeah, so Picker, he can use either a gun or he can use some melee weapons as well. But the gun's really useful because it hits everything. But yeah, I agree that using a gun and a shield is a bit weird. You're now hunting Noah's best armor. So now I don't remember where I even need to go from here. I'm assuming I go after Medusa. I'm not trying to remember where Medusa was. It's been a while since someone said. Go south, okay. Get Noah's best cloak too for the Medusa fight. Is that where we're going south? Is that where you get it? There's a cave there, okay. Use the rover. I keep forgetting I've got it. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the vehicles is the fact that you have to go into the menu to embark and disembark. That's Poison Gas World. Well, I mean, you know what we're going to do. It's time to talk to a tarantula again. Tarantula answers, the mad doctor in Abion has a Laconian pot. Not anymore, he doesn't. Ah, this cave here. Actually, is this the one we were in before? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, maybe not that one then. Yeah, good old Dr. Madge, yeah. Inside the mountain range, I believe there's some ant lines blocking the way. Ah, probably that then, I'm guessing. Ah, that one. That seems bad. They have a lot of health H. Don't use Noah's MP run if you have to. Can't let Noah spend any MP, okay. Are these sort of, do you think these are in the realms of killable? without using any noise MP. Not worth it, okay. I'm trying to think what the best way to go is. Is it generally best to use Bi, or is it worth to use the flute? Using the scaper, okay. Yeah, apparently the item failed. Try again. There we go. And for the next stream of this, I'm going to have to switch controller up, I think, because the drift on this is getting quite bad now. Need to stick some cardboard in it. Is it just a case of like putting a little bit underneath the analog stick, I'm assuming? I'm guessing there's like a membrane underneath that wears out. Okay, more dungeons. So is it basically don't use any noise MP for this entire dungeon? Go to the third basement floor and there's random dragon encounters. There's a hidden door on the first level. The really good thing about this version is it actually shows hidden doors on the map, which has been super helpful. You'll have to control Noah alone for this fight. Oh god, that sounds terrifying. Yeah, an RNDM Dragon. It's kind of scary that you can't really use any nose MP. Yeah, man, he's like probably my best healer. I mean, Meow can heal as well, but it doesn't have as much MP. Ah, yeah, and see, there's a chest on the map, I can see it. Just need to find the way around to it. Yeah, it's here. $3,000 Mazetta. I'll take that. I was going to say that each floor if there's random dragon encounters, because that sounds terrifying. Sphinx, and there's 3 of them with 78 health. So the encounters have definitely stepped up a bit. I mean, yeah, I would say that's more of a Manticore as well, personally, but... I'm just conscious of the fact that I can't really use no much. Chests on the final floor are almost all booby-trapped. I may ignore them then. Just try and keep Nora alive. Unless I have to access them. So, except the ones behind a hidden wall, okay. That's one idea how strong these guys are. So then I know whether to fight them or not in future. They don't seem that strong. The facial animation is horrifying. Oh, they're not too bad. I like how it keeps giving me flashes when I don't need them anymore. The Justy of Phantasy Star. I have to say the dungeons are definitely getting a lot bigger, which I kind of expected. Oh, a serpent. I think we fought one of these before. 80 health's not too bad. We had something with, well, 3 enemies with 78 before, so I think we should be okay. Find out, I guess. Yeah, they're not that strong. Also not much experience. I'd like you all to know my last church was a starting one, and I got that lady and freeload on her house every time. I should probably do that at some point. So that just goes around in a circle. User transfer. It has been helping you. Well, yeah, it's a square, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I was going to say there is that bit in the middle of the square, isn't there? Seem to be getting flashed a lot. I wonder if it's just a thing from this dungeon or those enemies in particular. So we'll save it again because I think this will apparently will be the floor that we can start getting dragons. So have you been fighting the dragons, Draco, or have you been running from them? There's a legit period you need to drop charts. Been running, okay. I went straight to the perfect dot. I will save it here then. Just heal up Noah, okay. Handily, we do have a caller, so we can use one of those without using anyone's MP. He's only down 7 HP, but he's also going to be fighting on his own apparently, so I'm taking no chances. Alright. Ah, my young pupil Noah. You're preparing to face Lassic? Come, you must pass your final test. We will duel. Yeah, final test is defeat this old man. This is where he now kicks my ass. Tarzimal, that is a name. So I'm going to assume... Actually, I'm wondering what I should do for this, because obviously Noah does a lot of damage with his magic. But he also has a really good heal as well. His OG name is Tajima. Tarzima. Yeah, I kind of see how it went to that. Use Wind and Fire, okay. I mean, Wind seems to be doing a pretty good job. No, you're not allowed to shoot me twice. It's against the rules. I'm allowed to shoot you twice. Yeah, so Wind is like 12 MP, so... I know it left him on 5 HP, that's kind of annoying, but... Oh, do we have to use magic? There we go. Can you imagine dying here? He's just like, oh, my student, you failed, so now nobody can beat Lassic because I'm not going to, even though I defeated you. But you're dead. You have become much stronger. You are well prepared. I'll give you a Frad Mantle as a gift. It protects you from danger. Thanks, dude. So I'm going to assume that's the best mantle for Noah. Equip it and use the flute. You also have that amber eye that we got earlier. I have no idea what the point of that is, but... Frayed Mantle, okay. Yeah, first protocol, hospital. We should have tons of money. Next location is the Pyramid Island on Palma. Okay. Is the pyramid sort of doable in kind of quarter an hour, 20 minutes or so? Or is it quite a long one? Don't know how long it is. Okay. So go to, is it Gothic? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. That noise when the spaceship starts up, man, it's so bad. Yeah, Dr. Laveno, etc., etc. I mean, it is the sound of an engine, yeah, you're not wrong. I've cleared Motavia. That's fantastic news. It would be nice to be able to get some burgers from somewhere. You know, go to the other towns easier. Do I need to stock up with anything before I go to this Pyramid Island, actually? With a hovercraft, just sail back to Paseo if you want, or use underground passage in Gothic back to the spaceport. Yeah, I might do that, actually. So we'll quite like to go and stock up on some items a bit. So we are getting a little bit low. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of burgers. Not Paseo, can eat. Paseo is Phantasy Star 2. Close enough. I don't have time for you, Wing Eye. I mean, Odin's just going to kill the entire mob. Thanks for the free money. Typical Ranger energy. You're not wrong. Spaceport is closed. We are confiscating your passport. Rude. Wow. I mean... I'm just gonna buy some burgers. Yeah, I suppose you don't need it now, do you? Because you've got the Laveno. I like though how they said like the spaceport is closed, so we're confiscating your passport. What does the spaceport being closed have to do with my passport being revoked? Maybe he's so sick of me, you know, smuggling cats between the planets. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they discovered me traveling with me out. Lassick told the space troopers to close the borders to stop you. It's almost like he's a villain. Now I can't renew my driving license. It's kind of funny that you could just try and get another one there. Try to sell the Amber Eye. Is that what the point of the Amber Eye is? Just sell? Where is the nearest second-hand shop from here? You found Nessie. Yeah, the spacepod's closed, so the luggage handlers are just like, oh, I'm done. Second-hand shop in Gothic. Or come and eat. It's always the last one that I go in. Always. Right, what can we sell? So you say try to sell the Amber Eye? A terrible sign, right, is they're all just called shop. Sell it, okay. That will come in handy later. What would you like to sell? Guess not then. I don't know if I can sell this Laconian pot. I'm not sure. Well, I'm pretty sure I can sell an iron sword, because I think we upgraded our last sword to a different one. Don't sell the pot, we need it. Okay. Oh, that's it. Just no merchant will buy it. We can sell the flashes because we've got the lamp anywhere. I don't know if you refuse to buy the pot, so save if you want to try it. This mantle here, is this the one that we used to use on Noah? So no, we just upgraded. You can sell that mantle, okay. Yeah, I think I sold the iron sword. Alright, give me burgers. Should do. Whenever you feel ready, go to the pyramid and save. We're getting some good mileage out of this Land Rover. Sky, have you ever tried Tokiden or God Eater? No, I have. I've seen Tokiden. It kind of looked fairly interesting. It reminded me a little bit of things like Monster Hunter, but I've never actually tried them myself. I've got one of the God Eater games I bought in a sale a couple of years ago, and it's one of those games where I basically bought it in a sale because it was cheap and then never played it. Can't remember which one it is now. I want to say it might be God Eater 3, maybe. Yeah, I've seen people play God Eater as well. They're similar to Monster Hunter, I guess, but they are. I know God Eater in particular is a lot faster paced. Speaking of Monster Hunter, actually, I don't know if anyone saw, but they are apparently changing a lot of things in Monster Hunter Wilds. So since the beta, there was an open day at Capcom's headquarters in Osaka, and a lot of journalists got invited to try a new build. And apparently they've changed quite a lot with the game. In particular, apparently they are completely revamping Lance. They are completely revamping Switch Axe, and they are adjusting Insect Glaive and Sword and Shield to some degree as well. Apparently they've given Insect Glaive the aerial bounce back, and they've also increased the hit stop on a lot of the attacks as well, so they feel meatier. So it sounds like they are taking notice of what people were saying in the beta test. And they're completely revamping frame gen. Well, all I'll say about that is the version that the journalist played was they were only allowed to play the PS5 version. I can't think why. Yeah, apparently even the PS5 version did run significantly better than the beta test though, so I'm hopeful. I still expect that the PC version will be a bit of a mess when it launches, but we'll see. They also showed off some of the motion capture for the game as well and how they do it. It's so funny seeing the actors do the motion capture, particularly for the monsters. Okay, so now we have to try and find this place again. They do, yeah. There's a lot of videos on YouTube. They did it for Monster Hunter World and Rise as well. There's a great video of someone doing. There's a scene in Iceborne where Rajan kind of wrestles with a Kirin, and they literally had it was basically a guy doing the mocap for Rajan, and I'm sure he was wrestling basically a broom with like a mock-up Kirin head on it. Yeah, go and watch the mocap videos because they are hilarious. It is a swarm, and it is an actual swarm this time. Unfortunately, Odin. Go on, Odin. Do your thing. Thanks, Odin. But yeah, the one they showed for Wilds, it was basically, there's one guy showing you how they captured one of the attacks for a greatsword, and then it has another guy who was pretending to be a Doshagama. Also, the guy who was more capping the hunter, just every now and again would just stop and do one of the lobby actions. He started doing like the Monster Hunter dance where they kind of go like that. He just started doing that off the bat. The Rajang one is unhinged, yeah. It's kind of funny that that's how they capture it. Apparently they do it that way and then they kind of tweak it in the animation. So they obviously use like the software to actually tweak the animations once the mocap actors have done it, but they originally do it through mocap. They actually showed as well that they can, when they mocap, they can actually bring the mocapped model straight into the ARI engine. So they showed like the guy doing an attack with a greatsword, and then immediately brought that over to the ARI engine and put it in game, or in like a simulation of the game. It was really, really cool. Oh, it's another swarm. Again, Odin. This is why I use Odin with the gun. I have a feeling I'm going the completely wrong way here. I have no sense of direction in this game whatsoever. So that's that place. I remember going there. I'm sure it was up here somewhere. Maybe I'm totally wrong. This is not the game for someone with no sense of direction. Should be north. Ha! Found it. I kind of feel like I went around it about 10 times. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so the guy does the mocap of the Doshagame, like the big bear things. They're really talented, actually, because to do the mocap and look convincing. Yeah, when the journalist played the build, they specifically asked the journalist not to play a lance or switch axe because they said they're being completely overhauled. Okay, so I will save it here. I mean, I guess I can do a few minutes of this. I mean, I'm going to be ending the stream in about 10 minutes, but I guess we can do a little bit. We can always pick it up next time as well, so I guess. I'm assuming it's just a big dungeon. Oh, different music. 7-level dungeon with dead ends. Oof. Oh no. You know this music? Yeah, I can kind of recognize it. Yeah. It's part of Trick Track. Well, it was using Trick Track, wasn't it? There's one bit in particular. It was like was when I first came in. Can I go out and start that again? Yeah, that's Trick Track. No, Temple is I think it's A Longing to Ancient Times, I think it's called. This is definitely Trick Track. Or it was used in Trick Track for PSO. I don't know if this specific track is called Trick Track. Why do you always mix them up? Yeah, there's two. Yes, there is. Yeah, there's two parts. So most music in PSO has two parts. Well, most of the area music's anyway. Yeah, so generally in PSO, the way it works is there are two variants of the music, and it will alternate between them as you fight enemies, because it'll go to like the more combat-focused version of the theme when you're fighting enemies, and then it'll go back to the calm one when you're not. It's like dynamic music. So yes, there are two versions, but for the soundtrack, they split them into two separate parts. I think there is also two actual tracks as well, so I think there is still a Trick Track Part 1, Trick Track Part 2. Then there might also be variants of them when you're in combat. I know for episode 1 it definitely changes when you're in combat. We'll be hearing a lot of Trick Track parts in PS1, 2 and 3. I'm fine with that. I love Trick Track. I think Trick Track's one of my favourite Phantasy Star Online themes, honestly. I love that. That's so good. The fact that it is a different music though for this does fill me with some dread. I mean, I'm going to assume that maybe it's Medusa. Maybe. That would be my guess, but whether it's right, I don't know. Trick Track is the ultimate BGM. It's really weird for me because obviously I'm so familiar with the PSO versions, so to hear it, the original versions now is kind of interesting. Obviously I have a lot of nostalgia for the PSO versions, but not so much these because I didn't really play these games back in the day. But it's really cool to hear how they've gone from this into PSO. NGS, get Trick Track and NGS. You're back in Caminite freeloading the lady again. Music teams for Phantasy Star series have always been really good and really referential. Till NGS. Honestly, NGS has some really good music. I don't think it's as good as the previous games, but NGS still does have some good stuff in it. Particularly, I would say some of the boss themes. I think for me, I really like the Darkfall Solus theme. And Galleon's got quite a good theme as well, actually. You got to Snowland. Yeah, some of the music in NGS is really solid, but I do agree that it is a little bit weaker than the previous games. I mean, PSO2 was stacked, like PSO2 Classic was stacked for good music. Yeah, I think the Darkfall's Loser and Darkfall's Persona are still some of my favourite themes in that game. I think you find the video showing each part was used in Trick Track. Don't know if I can pause because it can be a spoiler. If you want to put it in the Discord, Pig, that's fine. If it's spoilers, I probably won't look at it until I've done the games. But if you want to drop it in the Discord, that's fine. Maybe just mention it's a spoiler. Even the PSO2 Classic trailer still gives you chills all the time. I was there, man, when it got announced at E3 for the West. I lost it. So that goes around in a square. So the only other way I can go is this way. Which is the dead end. Actually, it's more rectangle. So I'm going to assume there's just a lot of flaws in this that are just there to throw you off. Hello, Androcop, not Robocop. Legally distinct. There's fake flaws. I'm assuming so. I'm looking at the map and I can't see any fake walls and I can't see any other ways to go. So I'm assuming it's a fake flaw. I'm guessing these are here to like punish you for going to the wrong floors, maybe. We saved it before we came in. They hurt quite a bit. Boston has reduced its policing budget and hired Androcop instead. Detroit has a monopoly on Robocops. So into PSO2, it seems like people have been really enjoying it. I say I will pick it up again, but it'll be probably just after Christmas, like New Year. I've been playing a bit of NGS, but I mean, I suppose the good thing is you can still talk. I'm pretty sure you can still communicate between NGS and PSO2. So I can still like chat to you guys when I'm in there, so. A Christmas present from the sky is that he's gracing us with his presence on PSO2. You'll be thankful, like, I had no desire to play PSO2 until recently. And I'm only doing it now because people really want me to. That was nearly 1,000 Mazetta from those guys. Worth it. Well, I think what I'll do is, I think I'll end this here while I'm still towards the bottom of the dungeon. So what we will do is in 2 weeks time we will pick this back up again and try and clear this dungeon and do a bit more Phantasy Star 1. Next Wednesday I will probably do either Monster Hunter Rise or I'll do a pull. I haven't decided yet. For this weekend, I need to have a look and see what the boosts are on the servers and see if there's any events going on. Please start the Christmas event soon. I need to play PSO. We're in part 11 out of 20. Oh, cool. Neither did Vector until we spoke to him 3 times. That's all it takes. Yeah, it could be PSO BB, maybe. What did we do? Last weekend was 0, wasn't it? So yeah, I would imagine it would be either Blue Burst or PSU then. But it depends on what the boosts are. I want to say that Affinia will be either rare enemies or rare drop. But yeah, I'll update you guys near the time anyway, just so you know. But yeah, we'll end that one there for today. As always, thank you very much for the help in chat. I really appreciate it because I would be completely lost. She'll play 0 with us tomorrow. I do have a bit to do on NGS, but yeah, I might be down to play some 0 as well. Yeah, we will end that there for today. As always, thanks for watching. Thank you for the bit skill, yeah. If you've enjoyed the stream, usual, please consider liking and subscribing and join as a member if you want to. I think pretty much everyone who watches this has already followed the channel anyway. So. But yeah, I'm actually having really good fun with this. And what better way to end it than Trick Track? So yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday for another stream. I think it might be the Discord event on Saturday as well. My mind is completely busted at the minute. I have no idea where I am for the week. So I think it's the Discord event this week. Yeah. So I will see you guys on Saturday on the Discord event, and then Sunday for the stream, which will probably be PSO, I would have thought. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. See you later. Yeah, enjoy the tower music that you can't hear. I'm not falling for it again. See you guys.